Hey, hi-ho, and howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shannon, and welcome to episode number 3 of Katawa Shoujo. Shannon reads, and stuff, and things. The stuff and things I've noticed is me fucking up reading so bad. It's so bad. I am terrible. I am the worstest. Damn. Anyway, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the previous 2 episodes. I think this is the last one I'm going to record, at least for a little while, because I don't know how the other ones are going to do, and just record them all at once. I woke up super fucking early today, so I've been recording for about 5 hours straight. Anyway, let's get right into this. Let's get right into the anime, ladies. But actually, before I do that, so something that was coming up to me is, I realized doing this, I don't know what route we're gonna do. I really don't. So, if you happen to know anything about this game, by all means, down in the comments, make a suggestion. I know I said no spoilers, and that kind of spoils it by telling the people who are people you can stick parts of you in, but fuck it. Sexually and or otherwise. So yeah, no, just if you have a personal preference on what one we should do first, because I'd like to do them all. I didn't mean you're quite well. I mean, I kind of did, but what point is, you understand. Also, fun fact, didn't actually show you guys this earlier, but real quick. Yeah. That's gonna be a fucking thing and a half. Jesus Christ. It's the first. Just remember in a specific part. Lemons. Okay. It's the first real look I get at the other student. So I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate or the dorms. Oh, also, in the last episode, I should probably go over this. In the last episode, we went to the nurse's office. We met the people in the school thing. We met Misha, and we met Shasune, we met Moto, and we met Nurseman, who, for those of you who are paying attention, was supposed to be Brock. I even said a joke about frying pans, but it was almost impossible for me to fit my frying pan as a drying pan in there. I tried so damn hard, and I failed miserably. Everyone seems to know where they're going. And I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? One of us! One of us! We have no legs, one of us! Okay. I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. I'm actually hungry right now. I could go for some munchies. The weariness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms. Still a little way apart from the main building complex. That's a nice looking fucking school, I'm not gonna lie. There's a garden of sorts. There's no one who's like, I'm gonna say something, and I'm like, again, it doesn't add anything to conversation. My skull got set on fire recently. That was fun. Well, I mean, I dropped out, but you know, before I did that, or no, after I did it. Before I did it was my school. But then after I did it, then someone lit it on fire. Fuck those people. I don't like school. I don't. It can suck a dick. It can suck multiple of them. A bag, in fact. But don't set my fucking school on fire, you asshole. There's a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms. Shrubbery, flowers, and that overbearing smell of fresh-cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for so long. The dorm building is big and made of red brick. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward, going inside. It takes me more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the ends of the hallways. Yeah, fuck these people for being kind to people in wheelchairs. I poke my head around the corner to the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. I like fetish. I climb up the stairs to the upper floor. There's a small oh, I just fucking realized something. Whew. I'm gonna need a voice here coming up. Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seems to have a toilet and a shower, as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplates on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there's just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the door of room 117, so I knock lightly. It's Master Chief. Hello? Is anyone home?
Is anyone home? We're only here to kill you and take all your possessions.
From inside, I hear a few movements. Then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through his extremely thick eyeglasses.
Who is it?
Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was?
Your face.
He looks closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. Hisao Nakai, I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce my... His face suddenly brightens in realization. He stands upright, thrusting his hand out in a smiling greeting, almost straight into my diaphragm.
Oh, sup, dude? Name's Kenji.
Hi. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it, still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and the vehement welcome.
There were some suspicious-looking people going in and out of your room earlier. I bet they were ninjas.
It was probably my parents.
No, damn it, they were ninjas. Your parents? You sure? Because it could have been some other people, too. You can't judge a book by its cover, of course. You know, except for the Harry Potter books. Those ones you can judge by their covers, because they have covers.
His out-of-place proverb is left hanging between us as awkwardly as I try to think of some way to I'd say the chances are high enough. He shudders. And makes some exaggerated... Oh, motherfucking... God damn it.
You're a brave man, Hisao. You really are. Yeah, you are a man, right? You better fucking penis. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. Me, I don't think I could trust the chances. I'm the only one I trust is myself.
Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either?
A wise decision. Damn, you're smarter than you look. Probably. Maybe? What do you look like? I hope not smart.
He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it.
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
And with that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment in search of the door handle, and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 111. Nope. Vault 111. No, Vault 119. Damn it. Bleak beige walls, white linen, and a desk made of some torp of light wood. Right. Ugly curtains. Fucking curtains. You ugly curtain bastards. Curtains killed my parents. It's no one's room. Impersonal, like my hospital. Get a fucking poster. Make it your room, son. Hot anime ladies. And or video game posters. And occasionally a movie poster. Yes, I did just look around my room to figure out what the fuck I had. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet's sitting open, stocked with all my clothes. Also, it seems like there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. A note is pinned to the sleeve of one of the shirts. Damn it. I have to burp, but I can't. Fuck. Hi, Ichan. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said if these don't fit, then you can go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hoped I would have. At least there'd be something to do. You can always just masturbate furiously. It's what I would do. It's still too early to do that. That comes later. I put the note down on the desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up and attend to this throbbing erect. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and fucking goddamn it! Stop it, Shannon. Don't do it. Oh, don't do it. And for the entire day too, I am stroke. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow, so this won't be so unnatural all the time. Tomorrow, I'll go get some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do it. But for now, overdose. The bottles of medications are neatly arranged on my night table, catch my eye. I pick up one and shake it just enough to hear the contents rattle inside, and then read the glued-on pharmacy label. Hishao Nakai, 2 tablets daily, to live. It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. It's kind of twisted, having your life depend on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have? With a sigh, I begin a new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls and long shadows draw across my room like fingers. What the fuck just happened to my accent? The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chill that passes for the room. I could use some of those right now. My fucking fingers are frozen. What the hell? Soon the lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night, and it become the only dark thing I can recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity and fear creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. Dead. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. This is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the 3rd room this year that I'm supposed to call mine. Dude, I know the feeling. I moved so much as a kid. Various things around here remind me that, indeed, it's me who's supposed to be the one living here. My bag is on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night. Yawn. Okay. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating until I open a bottle, shake out a pill, and pop out a tablet from a foil sheet. I down them with a chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I slink out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. I could do that right now. Putting on a uniform. Close. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh cloth against my back is a good one. A natural one. It feels like a school uniform, as it should. It's not much different from what I had used to wear before. That goes for other things, too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school. Except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday. Misha's constant laughter, and Shizune's sweeping silent language gestures. Damn. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. Or perhaps people are like them, or what passes for normal around here. Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after class yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one. All through class, the question remains on my mind, so I decide to ask Shizune about it, and we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with anything with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so the top is perfect and evenly flat. I know the feeling, girl.
Sorry, Chi-chan. Is there something you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Chi-chan.
My first thought is that she means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right.
Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so just because there isn't really anything else to do. There are also school events, like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in a busy time. Maybe I can help you out too.
Sure. What's the festival about?
I don't know, Ichan. The truth is, it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so I'm from the moon. I am an alien lady.
Damn it. She starts signing disparate. I keep fucking spitting everywhere. Jesus, god damn. She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out. Shizune, I've noticed I pronounce Shizune and Shizune differently almost every time. Adjusts her glasses at the end of the oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. Like sex.
Huh? Oh! Who cares?
Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's word at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Too loud. I can see heads turning to look in our direction. Not so goddamn loud.
Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideals and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change over time. Now, it's about delicious fried food and amusing little games that you can win to play to win your prizes.
The teacher clears his throat very loud. Shut the fuck up. Batting his long wooden point. Right. Against his other palm. Right. Like a baton. He shoots a pointed glaze at. A pointed gaze at us. Finally noticing where we are, Misha stifles a yelp and quickly quiets down. Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though brushing it off without a care.
We're in the middle of class and we should start working. That's right, Shi-chan. What? That's right. Shi-chan, are you asking because you're interested in joining our club?
Holy fuck, I forgot. Your face does that sometimes. Jesus damn, you're terrifying. It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchanged between them. Misha's tone has also changed, although it does that every other word anyway. I know, right? Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Shizune look at each other again. Fuck me, my fucking voice and everything. Liquid. I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flutters in my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long dark hair get up from her desk and slip silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in a group, and no one seems to notice her but me. I glance at the teacher, who's also looking at the dark-haired girl go. Why doesn't she say anything?
He-chan, is something wrong? You looking at that cute anime lady booty?
Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or was Misa just looking at me after the girl who left? No, nothing.
You're upset, yay! Okay, well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you?
I thought I would go to the library to pick up some books. Not really.
Then say that, you motherfucker. Do you want to have lunch together then?
Sure.
Yay! Okay, Chan. Perfect.
The rest of class passes uneventfully. The girl with the long hair never came back. Before I have the time to... Stomach, no. Before I have the time to put back the thought, where she gone? Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only barely managed to finish all the work on time. I'm just glad we finished it at all. It's not a contest or anything.
Yes, it is, Hichan.
Impossible. Really? Really? I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what anyone else is saying at any given time. Obviously, it must be so that Shizune can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm used to looking in the direction of the people whose voice I'm hearing, but really, Shizune can't hear me. But it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No, she's looking at me. This is all very confusing. It will take some time to get used to. It's not a contest, because contests are competitions for a prize. There's no prize on the line. It's not really a contest.
He said the magic word.
Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think this might be, fucking god damn it. I think maybe this is a contest to her. I've never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze. You and I have varying definitions of alluring, my friend.
Are you sure, Hichan?
Very sure.
You're wrong, Hichan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence in my abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them.
Shizune pushes her glasses up to the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. She's sassy. I'd argue more, but the bell rings, and she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me expectantly. Come get this. I'd almost forgotten that I was supposed to have lunch with them.
What do you want to eat?
The cafeteria.
That's so plain. Okay, let's go.
Plain? Well, I guess. At my old school, I liked to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of my freshman year. I wonder if there's a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. Shizune and Misha pull me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favor eating in the classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates had box lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier.
So, Hichan, you want to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right? Right, Hichan. Well, okay, I guess it makes more sense to ask first.
Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me again, and Misha straightens up her posture as if she's about to deliver a speech.
Hichan, do you have anything you're really interested in?
I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't really follow the teams and players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just read a lot.
There's a book club, right, Hichan? Right? But it seems they have all the members they can possibly have right now. Sorry, Hichan. It's a really popular club. Okay, but more to the point. Hichan, does this mean you don't have anything already in mind?
Not really.
Good, great, grand, awesome, fantastic, indubitably, ecstatic, orgasmic. That's great, Hichan. Really great.
Why is it so great?
No reason. Well, Hichan, other than the club's Done and Coming Festival, there is one more thing. Student Council.
I see. I didn't know the stool had the stool had fucking goddamn it. I didn't know the school had a student council. That was a very melodramatic setup, though, just to tell me that. I'm pretty sure the two of them know this because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha's laughing. Shizune quickly retakes control of the conversation of the discussion in a manner of speaking. After all, it's still Misha who has the voice for whatever she says.
Right. Hichan, maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yep, definitely. You should definitely join. Definitely, indubitably.
Why?
Well, for one, we can hang out every day. Hichan, Shizune and I are both in the student council. God damn it. get the fucking hint. Come on, get this fetish. Okay. Actually, Shitan's the president.
I'm starting to get a suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not actually be the most unbiased people to talk about this with. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha.
Of course we're not trying to get you drunk. It's obviously benefit from joining student council, and therefore I have an incentive to try and get you.
So you're admitting to it.
No, we admit to nothing. I plead the fifth. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Hee-chan. I mean, Hee-chan, of course it would be nice if you joined, and we would appreciate it. We really would. But even without all that, joining the student council just shows a healthy interest in working of one school. Yeah, it's true, Hee-chan. Besides, you don't want to spend time with us after school, Hee-chan? You fucking pussy?
I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is just that's not good acting. Both of them seem to be trying really hard to look their cutest, although they're already pretty cute to begin with. It's a skirt, it's a skirt. Well,
So it's settled. Welcome to School House.
What? No. What? No.
Jan, of course it wouldn't go so easily. He's gay. Yep, that's right. Though it would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well. She-chan knows me candy now.
You're betting on it? Hey, my life's not a game here. Shizune seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. Gonna get that Hisao booty. What?
That is interesting, Yi-chan. Let's play a game.
Do you want to play a game? That's not what I said.
How about Rich Man, Poor Man, Yi-chan? If you lose, you have to join the student council.
No.
Why? Why?
Well, because the two of you both have the same incentive, and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that isn't my goal. So this means is that the both of you can team up and have a clear advantage, and I'll be at a clear disadvantage. So I will have to decline.
Damn it, he's not retarded. Kind of. Hee-chan, I am very, very offended. Did you just assume my gender? Are you saying you don't trust us? And that we would pull something so stroke? That makes me sad.
Sorry? It's hard to tell where Shizune's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin.
In order to atone for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council. No! How about a game of paper football instead of Rich Man, Poor Man?
Paper football?
Yeah, it's a game they play in America. You make a paper triangle, and then you try and shoot it past the goalpost, and then do it with the fingers. Isn't it cool? It is the ultimate form of competition between two people. That and sex. Hee-chan? It's also meant to be played... It's also played by elementary and middle school children, Hee-chan? That means it's a game that really separates the men.
Fuck. I cannot English. More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not gonna play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it.
Yeah, that's how'd you know, you bastard?
Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me in the student council, but I'm a little curious as to what their student council does here. I've never been on one before, or even know anybody that was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I got a thing for chicks with pink hair. Blue hair too. That's not even a joke. I kind of dig it. Yeah.
Okay, how about Risk, the game of world domination?
You don't. Hisao, my son. We are about to have a talk, my friend. It's your Monopoly, Sorry, Trouble, Jenga, Yahtzee playing ass out of here. We play Risk here, my boy.
It's really fun, Hee-chan. You fight for control over the world with armies and everything.
Sounds like Shizune would be good at it.
If you want to play, we can play after school. Aw, really, Hee-chan? We can play...
Nope. There we go.
Aw, really, Hee-chan? We can play just for fun. Hee-chan hasn't played in a really long time. So if you want to, there's no strings attached.
Well... Alright then. Fine.
Okay. Perfecto. We'll see you after school in the student council room, okay, Hee-chan?
Wait, why there?
Because that's where we keep the game.
I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this. I do not like this, Samai Misha. I do not like this. Or would it be Misha I am? It would be Misha I am. Fuck you people, don't judge me. But it's more for show than anything. So in the end, I agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete, just by accepting to take a look around and play a game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class. I take a seat next to her by the window. Hey, I guess you're Hakamishi, right? It's nice to meet you. What? I'm caught off by her laughter. I was caught off by my own laughter on that point. Like, because, like, I knew it was going to be a thing. I've already spoiled who that is. Fuck. I'm already fucking up my whole thing.